In part 1 of our interview with incoming Archbishop of Kampala, we looked at his journey since childhood and his inspirations into priesthood. Bishop Ssemogerere is unique in that he attended St. Mbag's Seminary at Gawa in 1978 with 7 other young men, making the pioneer class of this seminary, but he has never studied in a minor seminary, the primary training ground for priests. So we ask him what he makes of the current curriculum of training priests.
I'm happy, I'm comfortable. I'm sure that almost all the bishops are happy that the formation process is okay. That once the seminarians go through that process, we have good priests.
Consecrated on 23rd August 2008, he has been Bishop of Kampala Diocese for 13 years. His motto reads, Crescamus in vitam Christi, a Latin word meaning let us grow into the life of Christ. Ssemogerere tells me how he plans to run his office.
I'm going to serve God's people as mandated. I try as much as possible to pray for them and to ensure that the priests are there to serve God's people. I make sure that people are happy and they are governed, there's good governance that respects human rights, will be guided by the social teaching of the church.
However, he notes that a lot of challenges await him in his new office.
The challenges of being misunderstood, challenges of so much expectation from him, the challenges of people just not liking what the church teaches, the challenges of secularization, we have challenges of poverty.
Additionally, Bishop Ssemogerere says he has been made aware of numerous tricks by conmen and those who do not wish the Catholic Church well, but with teamwork he hopes to overcome them.
Now, as me as a bishop, those tricks will be there, I'm sure. Not all would wish success for me or for the church. Some dislike just because they don't like the church. Some of them are anti-Christ, others have no faith.
In recent past, the country has witnessed acts of human rights abuses, especially by security agencies. Ssemogerere says the church will not be silent when the rights of Ugandans are abused.
Respects human rights, will be guided by the social teaching of the church, so that whoever rights are in place, and if there's anything wrong, of course, there's need for the leaders to speak out, especially speaking on behalf of the less privileged.
In the aftermath of 2020 general elections, politicians, especially those from Central Region, accused the church of taking sides and campaigning for the opposition, which led to their losses in the just concluded elections. But Bishop Ssemogerere has an explanation for this.
For the church to say, vote the right person, vote upright people, vote for God-fearing people, that is my right and that is my duty.
On many occasions, the president has cautioned religious leaders to stick to their work of preaching the gospel and stay out of politics. However, Bishop Ssemogerere says the church has a right to guide leaders when they go wrong.
If the government is corrupt, the church has a right and a mandate to inform and advise the government in that matter. If there are no drugs in health centers and hospitals, the church has a right to remind those who are in charge.
Tomorrow, Bishop Ssemogerere will be installed as the 4th Archbishop of Kampala Archdiocese, and he has called on God's people to pray for him.
So they should continue to pray for me. I expect them to pray. I also expect them to work with me.
He will replace Dr. Cyprian Kizito, who died in April last year, the same man he replaced as Bishop of Kampala Diocese. Herbert Kamoga, NTV.